Hi guys! So I am finally back from Tennessee and I have some time by myself and I decided to make a vlog! Yay! Okay, I only have 10 minutes to do this before I run out the house really quick, so I'm gonna try to cram everything all at once. Okay, so we went to Tennessee. We stayed in Cobbly Knob's cabins in Gatlinburg and it was awesome. Like, I've never been to the mountains. I have never ventured outside of Florida, as far as the US goes. I mean, I've been to Canada, I've been to New York, I've been to Boston, but never Tennessee or nothing with highlands. And Florida is pretty flat. Like, it was so bad when we was going up the mountains. Like, my car, it was like jerking off a little bit. Like, I would try to mash the gas and it would just kind of jerk off. So it turns out that I have to use like a lower gear or change my gear because my car is automatic, and I figured that it would automatically do it. But obviously when you're up and you're going up an incline, you have to change the gears, and I didn't know that. So because I ended up calling like my dealership, and I was like, well, what's going on? I'm all the way here in Tennessee and my car is not working well. So they had me drive 50 miles to the nearest dealership for them to check it out. And they laughed at me and they're like, oh, you have to change the gear. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I apologize. I'm from Florida, and Florida is flat land. You just put it in drive and you go. Like, that's it. Put it in drive, put it in park, put it in reverse, and just go. Like, you don't worry about anything else there. So we went river rafting with the family. It was pretty cool. We went on the lower raft, and it was just basically calm, a little bumpy. We took my son on it, and my son's 3, and my little one fell asleep in the middle of the rafting, and he was like, we're not even halfway through, he was like, I want to go. So you can already know how boring that was because he's too small to go on the upper one. So afterwards, my parents took my little guy, and I went with my cousin to the upper one. It was so much fun. Like, oh my God, like, I swear I want to go rafting in like Niagara Falls now. Like, I think I'm some type of professional. We went horseback riding also. My first time horseback riding. It was an adventure for me because I was really scared at first. I guess just getting up on there and balancing, and the guy was like, if you could ride a bike, you have no problem riding a horse. And I'm like, I can't ride a bike, which really and truly I can't. I don't know how to ride a bicycle. I can't balance. I could inline skate, but I can't balance on a bike. So he was like, oh. And he paused, and I looked at him all worried because I'm like, if I can't balance on a bike, how am I going to balance on a horse? And he goes, oh, I'm sure you'll be okay. Can you walk? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, it's good enough. And I'm like, oh my God, like, really? So it was a 4-mile trail throughout the woods. It had some little cliffs, little waterfalls. It was really nice. But as a first-time horse rider, I don't recommend you doing a 4-mile trail because I didn't have a problem with the horse. We were in pack following each other. My problem was my vagina. Not even halfway through, I already feel my ass and my vagina hurting. And it's only today I'm a little better. I remember my legs right now. But I was so sore. Like, it wasn't worth it. Like, to me, I couldn't even walk. I was walking funny for riding a horse. And I'm like, really? If I have to walk funny, I'd rather it be because, like, I got banged really hard. Like, let it be worth my while. Not like a horse. So, I don't think I'll be horseback riding anytime soon unless they come out with really padded, cushiony, memory foam type seat for women. Yeah. That's about it. It's a 13-hour drive from Florida to Gatlinburg, so it's pretty interesting. Update, my dad is here. He flew in. I flew him in Friday. Today is Monday. Those of you who talk to me, you guys know he has stage 4 prostate cancer, and he was just reluctant in coming up to the States because he lives in Florida for medical treatment, but he's gotten really bad and he couldn't take it no more. He finally took me up my offer and I flew him here. Of course, immigration and customs give him so much hell. Like, my dad's 70 and he's so weak that he can't walk, and he comes through in a wheelchair, and they questioned my dad for 2 hours, like a whole 2 hours. Really, like, what harm could he possibly do? But he's here. I took him to the hospital this morning, finally, to get checked out. I took him in there. We were working on getting him insurance, senior citizen insurance, but in the meanwhile, he has to get checked out. I took him into the ER this morning as if I don't know what's going on with him, because I would really, really, really like for them to do a thorough body scan and test and give me a second opinion on what's going on. So when we went in there, he turns out that he's really anemic. Normal blood count is 30 and he has an 8. So he had to do a couple blood transfusions. I think I'm actually going to go there now and probably donate some blood because we're the same blood type, B positive. He has pancreatitis. His pancreas is inflamed, which is infected, sorry. That's why it's causing all the pain. He can't eat. He's lost so much weight, like 60 pounds in 2 weeks. He looks horrible. Of course, also his kidneys are failing. So it's just one thing after another. So I'm just on track. He's here, so like I don't have much time on here, but I'm checking in. So like, I came home to take a shower and change, and I'm right on here doing my vlog. So yeah, I hope everything works out well. I'm just really scared that something happens to him, and you know, right now we're in the process of doing the power of attorney for him and making me, because I'm his only daughter, I'm his only kid actually. So it's a lot. I'm honestly, to be really honest with you guys, I'm really scared. Like, you know, I have to be strong because, you know, he looks really hopeless, but at the same time I'm scared. That's my dad. Like, you know, what if something happens to him? What am I gonna do? Like, I know we haven't been close over the years and stuff, and I blame myself though, because maybe if I would have forgiven him for the stuff that happened in the past and I would have allowed him to be part of my life, I could have prevented all of this. I could have been on top of him to get regular colonoscopy tests or get his prostate tests or go to the doctor at least. And you know, I haven't been in his life for 8 years, and you know, he turns up now he has stage 4 prostate cancer, and it all could have been preventative if he went to the doctor and he got it checked out before. So yeah, that's where I am with that. But you know, my mom basically told me before he came up here, he's like, you know, prepare for your dad to not be around for long. And I mean, I know it's kind of negative, but really and truly, like, he doesn't want to take chemo, he doesn't want to take radiation. He told me today, he's like, if they suggest chemo and radiation, I'm not doing it. Put me in a hyperbaric chamber or oxygen chamber. Like, how is that going to help him at all? Like, he's so stubborn when it comes to medical treatment, and that's what drives me crazy. So I don't know, she just basically said prepare myself for the worst, because you know, I need to be emotionally and mentally prepared for it. Because when he was in Trinidad last week, he was like, you know, I just want to come see you, I want to see my grandson. And my mom started crying, and she was like, you know, the only thing that's keeping him alive is you. Like, he wants to come up here and be with you and be with his grandson. So I'm hoping for the best. Like, I know, like, in reality, like, he's not doing good, but at the same time, like, I'm just scared. Like, what if something does happen to him? Like, I don't know. Like, how do you prepare yourself for losing a parent, or far less anybody, whether it's a husband, wife, sister, aunt, uncle, you know, anybody? Like, that's kind of hard. So that's what I'm doing. Oh guys, I have some hot pick sets, and you guys need to check it out. Like, it is hot. My best work ever. Like, I am so proud of myself, and I give myself a pat on my back. And I have some new videos, and you guys have to check it out. Like, I'm so excited. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk much about that now, but if you are interested, you need to message me. And those of you guys know, if you guys message me with an interest or something, and you I know it costs $1 to message people back and forth. If you do message me and it's pertaining to getting a video or a pic set, I will refund you back your message, like after I get my donation or whatever deal we make as far as doing my pick sets and my videos and stuff, I would give you back the $1 or $2, whatever much messages we spent back and forth doing that. So yeah, otherwise I am gonna run out back to the hospital. It's 6 o'clock and I have not ate nothing at all. I was in the hospital from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock where they finally admitted him and got him a room and moved him up from emergency. So my head is killing me. I'm hungry, I'm grouchy, and I need sex. That's what I need. I need sex. Obviously, I'm not getting any because I have a fiance and he doesn't appreciate me, or I think he needs to get on that little blue pill because something is not right here. And I'm trying to be a good girl, but all I can do is just make videos for you guys, pleasing myself because I can't get anybody else to please me. But that's another topic. Like, I'll save that for something else. So, I love you all. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for giving me some of your time. And please, 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 please check out my pics, my videos, message me, leave my feedback, and like my vlog. Like, give it 10 stars. Sorry, that's 10. Yeah, give me 10 stars, okay? Love you guys. Bye.